the city of Castlerock is opening a 365-day Snowflex snowboard and ski center.
Yep.
In the state of Colorado, where our season literally ended on the 4th of July and will probably start on the 5th of October.
Yeah.
I mean, if you really want to ride, you can hike for it. Chad Otterstrom is out there every day.
Yeah, pretty much.
So, I don't know. Castlerock is closer to where you grew up.
Yeah, so I actually like this. I think this is fantastic.
I think it's funny as shit.
Yeah, and so, I mean, I've been talking about this for about 2 years now, because I heard rumors that this was going to be happening about 2 or 3 years ago, and I was like, and then never heard anything about it from then.
Yeah.
It must have just been canceled, somebody must have denied it, whatever, but it is official, it has been approved, and construction is about to start. So
yeah, I think they're supposed to be open, or have parts of it open, because there's like a mountain bike course. They're going to open it in
segments. And that's the thing, is it's not just a Snowflex course, like it's a whole big thing. But
aren't they building it on a dump?
Yeah, I think so.
And like wetland and shit. So
maybe,
because they had to haul the trash out, I think.
Yeah, I mean, it's right off of 25. That's our main north-south highway in Colorado.
Yeah, the I-25 corridor.
Yeah. I mean, it's 30 minutes south of Denver. What they also don't say is that it is 30 minutes north of Colorado Springs, too. And Colorado Springs is 2.5 hours from literally any resort, pretty much.
Even Monarch?
Yeah. Yeah, it's still 2.5 hours Monarch.
Really? I thought it was closer.
I mean, maybe 2 hours, but it's still pretty... there's nothing under 2 hours from Colorado.
Well, and there's a huge population with an expendable income, too, down there.
Massive income. Yeah, and the thing is the further north you get in Colorado Springs, the more money there is.
Yes.
So I think this is actually awesome. And I've been kind of saying this, and when there was vague rumors that there might have been a snow dome going in somewhere. And that was way, way more vague than this was. But the reason that I like the idea of it, and I'm hoping, and I haven't really seen any of the details on like how late they'll be open and stuff, but I really want them to have lights, and I want them to be open till like 10 o'clock, because I want that skate park feel for it, is what I really hope this
Well, like
does.
if you were still a kid down in Colorado Springs when this opened, you would be there, wouldn't you?
Oh, yeah. Absolutely. Yeah, especially like the second that I could drive myself, like, yeah, I could make it to the mountains every weekend, and I did, the second I could start driving, I was putting in 45-day years.
Right.
And that was when I was in high school. So, yeah, but at the same time, like, that's one of those things where it's like, well, I may not be able to go this weekend, so I'll drive up a couple days during the week, and I'll just go ride for an hour up at this Snowflex place.
Oh, especially if they have like a season pass or something, or a year pass, or even a monthly membership. Like, that's something that could totally go to the gym membership type thing, where it's like a monthly thing, or a punch pass, or whatever. It makes sense. I mean, when it opens, we will definitely go down and check it out.
Oh yeah, we're gonna have to for sure.
And go play around on it. Go see if I can break my fingers off in the Snowflex, and see if I can go get some like Snowflex rash. Maybe get some sepsis on me from an abrasion or whatever. But it's just interesting that Colorado got chosen. Like, I know that they were talking about doing one in Texas. And Texas, I thought, was really funny, especially when they showed the artist renderings, and it was like snow-capped peaks, and I was like, you're going to put snow-capped peaks in downtown Dallas?
Yeah.
That's not fucking happening.
No.
But it'll be curious to me, because, like, when you think about kids that live on the Front Range, like, you got your Justin Phipps, your Kyle Phipps, those kids, like, coming up in the Rome program and stuff that kill it. How will this benefit them? But I always think back to the Brewer brothers, like Nick and Andrew, growing up outside Colorado Springs. If they had that, what would they be? Like, Brewer, like, Andrew always went huge. Like, Nick Brewer is the underrated one, in my opinion. I actually think he was the better snowboarder of the two. He just didn't want to chase it. But what would their careers have looked like if they'd grown up with that?
Yeah.
And it's interesting to see all either these domes coming here, these fridges, the Snowflex places. Like, it just keeps coming. And I mean, climate change, let's be real. Like, by the end of this century, we probably won't have normal seasons.
Yeah.
So unless some shit drastically changes, I'm waiting for them to put a glass dome over Breckenridge. Just year-round snow in here. 60 degrees down in town, and powder
Yep.
coming out of guns up
Yep.
on the hill. Like, but
So yeah, I'm actually excited about this. I think it's gonna be rad. I think it's gonna be really great for that city as well because I know how big Colorado Springs is and how much they're expecting it to grow.
isn't it the most growing city in Colorado right now?
It is, yeah, for sure.
It's one of the top 3, I
Yeah,
think.
because it's close enough to Denver that if you need to commute to Denver, you can.
Because it's only a half
and
hour,
it's
right?
all suburb.
Yeah.
It is one big giant ass suburb.
Yeah,
That's what Colorado
it's
Springs
strip
is.
malls and cul-de-sacs.
Yeah, that's all of it. All
Ugh.
of it is that, and it's
Sounds like hell.
I grew up there, so it's been crazy for me to see. But like the edge of town, as of 5 years ago, they were expecting to be the center of all of the massive people in the next 10 years,
Jesus.
10 to 15 years, and that was the edge of town. Like,
Well, here's the one. How much
so,
has your parents' house gone up in value?
I have no idea. I'm sure a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd probably doubled.
Yeah, if not tripled. Like that's insane. And then going on to artificial snowboarding. What do you think about the super bouncy castle snowboard jump?
This is such a stupid idea.
I think it's fucking amazing because we're gonna finally see people get blown away in that instead of a bounce house.
It's just like
So just so everyone understands, a company invented a 10-meter high. Is that what it was? 10 meters?
10. Yeah, 10. Yeah, I think 10 high. Yeah,
10 meter high. Bouncy house that's actually a ski snowboard jump, so it's into an airbag, and it's got like a staircase that comes up the side, and then you got the drop ramp, and then it goes into the jump, and then there's the landing pad on it. I think this thing is freaking amazing. Like, I can't wait to see the carnage of people drunk trying to do.
I can't wait for the because I don't feel like that airbag's wide enough.
You waiting for someone to land in the lawn?
Yeah, absolutely.
You got to think about the type of people that are probably going to hit this. They have no clue what they're doing. They're going to go straight at it and just fly up in the air and flail around and land on their neck. Like, it just looks so funny. I can't wait to see how many people blow ACLs on that thing.
Dude, it's a death trap. I just no.
I think it's amazing, though. I think it's absolutely spectacular. Like, I'm all for this.
It's
like,
Belgian.
Sweet, even better. Even better. You can drink some wit beer and chuck your meat.
Oh man.
I'm all for this. Like, if we make it to 15 years, Angry Snowboarder, we're gonna rent one and put it up in Carter Park and celebrate. And it's gonna be glorious because I'm going to get everyone that I hate totally inebriated that shows up and have them chuck their meat and die. I think it's spectacular.
It takes 3 hours to set up.
Well, that's probably just inflation time.
Yeah.
Letting those pumps go.
Yeah.
I don't know. When I lived over in Warriors Mark, the guy across the street had a bouncy house for his kid. Like, he had an industrial, like, commercial one for renting that he would just blow up for his kids when they would come on the weekend. So you'd be, like, sitting there and you're like, what the hell is this bounce castle? It'd be there for 2 days and gone, then it'd be back in, like, 2 weeks and back up. It was amazing.
So you can also get a vinyl floor to run BMX bikes on it and a plastic sheet for body gliding.
Ooh.
So you can turn it into a slip and slide.
So you can practice your skeleton.
Yeah.
Just, oh, man. You know what would be great is if you just, like, if people are putting dish soap down to go speed up while they're body surfing and it gets all over the landing mat and they're just like, they hit and just fly out into the yard.
Oh, yeah. I mean, there's a vague little, like, stopping pad at the end of the landing pad, but...
That's just a speed bump.
Yeah.
That's an obstacle to jib or bounce over.
Yeah, that's not going to stop anybody.
No. This thing is spectacular, though.
It's something, that's for sure.
Yeah. I'm all for this. I can't believe you're against it.
I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm not against it. I am excited to see the carnage that this thing creates. I just think it's stupid.
Oh my god, the YouTube videos will probably be spectacular.
Oh yeah.
Jerry of the Day will have a field day with that thing.
Yeah, this brand's going under.
What? No way, man. This thing's going to sell a ton of shit. Ton of shit.